Today in this video we will be time traveling to when Brookhaven was first made. We'll be looking at the first ever version of Brookhaven and other replicas to go with it. We will also be comparing the new Brookhaven to the old one to see which one's better. Before we start, we'll need to remember how Brookhaven looks right now. This is our brand new school. These are all the buildings including the bank, and of course don't forget the good old motel. We can't forget the airport along with its little plane either. Now that we remember the whole map, let's just dive straight into this. If we just type in old Brookhaven, we can see a bunch of games that claim to be an older version. On the thumbnail it says 2017, but Brookhaven was made in 2020, so that's a bit strange. I think we should check this out first. Spawning and we can definitely see some changes. Wow! The fountain hasn't even been built yet. Was this actually an old version? I don't know if I'm buying this, guys. We can climb on top of the crane and just chill on this unfinished fountain. That's pretty damn cool. The grocery store is completely different. We can see it's a lot smaller and it's under construction. And there's literally no food inside. Here's Food Barn. Dude, I love this place. I just realized I said Food Barn instead of Burger Barn. I can't believe I did that. If you guys don't know, Food Barn was a super old Brookhaven restaurant back in 2020. This was a restaurant in a super early version of Brookhaven only some people remember. Inside we have all the tables and chairs. Behind the counter we have some food along with all our cooking supplies. How magical! Right here there's an employee file just hanging out. That's a little suspicious. Before I continue with the video, everyone leave a like. I'll try to like every comment who does this. Dude, all of the buildings are here. For those who don't know, these Brookhaven buildings are on the other side of the map. The bank looks pretty similar to the current. There's not much difference. Here's the Brookhaven safe. The only difference is the little vent you can run through. The new Brookhaven has a vent you can sneak through to not get arrested. In this Brookhaven, we have a whole new estate location called Blackhawk. This estate in the real Brookhaven is located over at the hills, but here it's located on this weird location. This kinda looks a little bad. I'm glad Brookhaven changed this. The houses back in 2020 look the same as now. I don't think they've changed a lot. Look at the motel! Apparently in 2020 the motel had 2 floors. I wonder why they would just get rid of a floor. And guys, if you didn't know, Brookhaven used to have a whole agency building. This is the building that was here on the first ever version of the game. We can see the inside is pretty basic, but the top floor has some mayor's office. Maybe this is the person controlling the agency. So it seems that instead of a school, Brookhaven had a forest. That's a little strange, but it looks pretty cool in here. It looks like a park with just a few trees. I mean, I don't know why they would have this instead of a school, but I guess the Brookhaven kids were dumb. This version of Brookhaven, in my opinion, sucks compared to the newer. But I guess that makes sense because it was made a whole 4 years ago. If we look at a video of the first version of Brookhaven, we can see all the icons had colorful rings around them. Well, luckily for you, I found an exact Brookhaven replica from the year 2020. We can see all of the icons have that classical colorful ring. I wonder why Brookhaven changed this and looks so basic now. The cars in this Brookhaven seem really modernized. I don't think that one's real. Our Brookhaven school is still here from 2020. It looks the exact same as the 2024 school. Just the upstairs layout is a little different. The cafeteria is the same, but our paintings are over here and there's just 2 couches in the middle of the room. How strange! Look! Right on top of the grocery store there's a cafe restaurant. I didn't know Brookhaven had a whole cafe you can visit. And the grocery store looks like no one shops here. Look how many groceries are on the shelf. It's like no one shops here at all. All the shops are on the other side of the map again. That's pretty cool. On this hill there's a TV station called Tube TV. I'm sure you're all aware about this building, but it was removed in 2020 Brookhaven and replaced with this new station. I'm sure you guys are aware of the 3 communities on Brookhaven. Well, the original Brookhaven had a 4th community called Ridgeway. This community was on the hill where you could spawn a few extra houses. To be honest, the new Brookhaven is so much better than the original. The new Brookhaven has so much more to do and so much more detail. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and watch one of these videos on the screen. Bye!